Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here. Last episode, guys, we made the side of the cathedral here. Did a bit of landscaping, some pathing, and yeah, we built the side of this. So we need to copy that over to the other side someday. Not today though, guys. I have a feeling I just want to do some landscaping, like nature type stuff, and build up these fields around out here. In the sort of the country area over here. Now, I do have a little bit of a problem, and the fact is that this is all desert, but I think it won't matter if I turn it all into farmland like that, just full of wheat. I think I'll be just fine. So we can mine out all of the sand today, I think, and I think what we'll do is work on this road. Now, I originally turned it into this nonsense, into cobblestone, but I think what I'm going to do is I need to put a chest down so I don't lose all of this stuff. Let's just quickly get ourselves a shulker box then and place some of this stuff in here so we can pick up this cobblestone. So what we need to do is replace this cobblestone with grass basically, and then use path blocks and coarse dirt and podzol to make the road instead. I think that'll look much more like a country road. I don't think they would have had cobblestone out on these country roads. So yeah, this is all going to be like farmland, country land, all that sort of stuff out here. So what we're going to do is take out all of this cobblestone and we're going to replace it with grass and yeah, hopefully build a bit of a path out here. So I think I'll start by placing in dirt because that's going to give us, it's going to have to grow the grass because I don't have lots of grass blocks. Well, I do, but I don't want to waste them all, you know? We don't need to, and we got dirt. We'll just let the grass grow across. So let me fill in this road here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually remove all this beetroot. It doesn't look right to me. And fill it in with that, with more seeds. So we're going to need more seeds. So I might as well harvest all of this stuff over here as well and get more seeds. I know it looks great once it's all grown up, but we're going to need a lot more seeds. Why is this one not growing? That's super weird. That's super duper duper weird. Okay, I don't know. Anyways, guys, yeah, the road will look a lot more like this, I think, with path blocks and coarse dirt. And holy heck, that scared me. I thought it was a creeper and he was going to blow my stuff up. It's just this little jerk. Okay, let's go to sleep before we die and figure out what we're going to do here, my friends. Let's get some grass in, get some path blocks in, and yeah, we should hopefully be making a nice road here. We're also going to make some fences. That's why I'm going to use this cobblestone to make walls around here, and we can also make walls out of hedges and things. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I think we'll have we might move the cows over here and have some cow farms and all sorts of stuff going on over here to make it look more like the actual country out here. Could look pretty cool. Right, let's get on with it, my friends. Okay guys, just here at the first cottage, we are absolutely clearing this out. I hope this all regrows by the end of the episode, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get as much seeds as I can. The problem is there's no water around here, so if the seed comes off, it can potentially turn back to non-farmland. So I've got the seeds in the offhand, like you see. And yeah, we're just going for it, my friends, going for it. But we've got netherite hose now, so it's not likely to break on me anytime soon. It's fantastic. Now, what I've taken out so far, you can see, basically, I've got a lot of seeds, but it does take a lot of seeds to fill in this space. So what I do want to do is go around to the other side of this little cottage after this. Make sure we pick up everything around here. Don't want to leave anything behind. There we go, get all of that. Okay, yeah, I'll come back and finish this in just a second, but I thought I'd bring you guys in, show you what I'm up to. I don't know why this one doesn't grow. I'm going to replant it and see if it grows. That's very weird. So I want to take out all of this beetroot, I think, and replace it with the wheat here, because it doesn't look quite right, does it? I think carrots might look alright. Maybe spread around a bit, but it looks kind of funny altogether. Like the wheat looks good altogether, but this just looks, yeah, it's a bit odd. But anyways, guys, I filled in all the grass over here. Oh, it looks like in the time I've been doing all of that, it's all mostly filled in. Yeah, it's all grass now, except for those few blocks there. So what I'm going to do is actually go over there. I'm sure there's a beacon around here somewhere. There might be one over there. Bring a beacon over here and we can clear a lot of this stone out and make this into more of some farmland, I think. And yeah, I think we will fill it in. All of this where it's desert, I think we're going to have to fill in with wheat because the grass just looks so terrible in a desert. As you can see over there, the different color grass does not look like a good country place to grow things. So we will turn it into that. It's a pity that there is the bit of desert just here. But that's what we've got to work with, guys, so that is okay. Out there, obviously, we have almost normal looking grass in the birch forest, so that's just fine. We don't have the really, really nice grass that we do have here in the plains or the jungle, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. So, yeah, that's what we're going to work on now, guys. I'm going to work on getting this in here. So, the road will come over here somehow. And then, basically, what I'm going to do, I think, is just path block this whole thing in a shape that I want it to do. And then I'll just remove the path blocks as I go along that I want to place in with the... coarse dirt, that's the one. Come on, brain, you're in there somewhere. Use yourself. Do some work. You absolute moron. So, this is going to be the outline here. I think I'm just going to loop it over here a bit. Bring it down here. Bring it over. And yeah, this will be the outside of this. It's going to be mostly path blocks and coarse dirt, I think. I'm not sure if we'll put anything else in, but yeah, we'll bring that along here like so. We can do it right up against this wall, so that's cool. So the road used to go along here pretty much, so we can pretty much bring that flat along here. And that road can come to like here and then go out in this direction. So that's that side of it, and yeah, I'm just going to copy that shape going back this way, I suppose. And then we'll fill it in with coarse dirt and maybe a piece of grass or two there, here or there. But I'm not too sure. Maybe we stick in some... A random piece of cobblestone every now and then. But yeah, I'm just gathering up the seeds at the moment, and yeah, let's get this in, my friends. This is going to look much cooler than it did before, and then I think we can put in walls. Okay, I keep thinking I have these blocks on me, but I don't. They're all the way over here. I emptied my inventory. So you can make really cool fences with cobblestone. Oh, I don't have what I need on me. Let's get rid of some of this. Hang on a second. Oh, there's one right here. That's good. We'll use this over here. So you can get a bunch of slabs, and you can get a bunch of stairs, and actually a few walls as well. Every now and then work quite well to make cobblestone walls that look really like they're in the middle of the country. So you just sort of make a wall along, like so, place in some random bits of cobblestone here and there. And then what you do is you come along with walls and slabs. Slabs and fences are like the best. You can add in different bits here, just sort of randomize it a bit. And then you can also place in like stairs, like so. Okay, that is horrible. We want there to actually be one whole block at least everywhere, so do that. And then you'd put one there, and then maybe one there. And just randomize the wall as you go along, and it looks really cool. Like that, and then we can bring this back here. So yeah, we just want to sort of make a little random wall here, and it goes up and down like that, and it actually ends up looking really cool. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go along and place in cobblestone under there, because I hate those little blocks sticking out the bottom. I think that looks absolutely terrible. But yeah, okay, let's get this road going and some little walls around like little paddocks and things like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, so this probably was a waste of time, because I think I need to terraform that up to there. So yeah, anyway, you see what the plan is here. Randomize, and it does actually look like a nice paddock wall, which is awesome. Alrighty guys, we are now working on the sort of landscaping around here. So we want to bring this up over here. We want to connect this up to here as well. We probably want to fill this in with either some farm animals or something, but I think it's going to be mostly... not a lot really, because it's going to go up to this mountain and then probably just fill it in with trees and such. So yeah, maybe not any plants. I've started filling in this over here, and to be honest guys, I've actually got more grass than dirt, so I'm just going to start placing dirt in everywhere. So I've been cutting out the rock here, placing in a bunch of grass here as well. I think I'll just fill in this little area over here like so. And we'll fill this up with grass as well. So we can start getting the paddocks in here. So I need to get the grass in here. I'm going to build this up a little bit. So where this is now, I'm going to dig back to around here somewhere. And then I'm just going to place the grass on top of all of these. And we'll make it look nice and give it a good pattern and things. And yeah, we should bring it up over here. I think I'm only going to bring it up a few levels. Don't want it to be too high here. Maybe only 2 or 3 levels. That maybe this is the highest bit of grass, like where this block is here. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I need to fill in the road, like I said. I need to get some coarse dirt in there. I think I might quickly do that. As you can see, I've taken out all of those, replaced it all with wheat. I took out the other side to get a bunch of seeds, and this is all the seeds we have. So yeah, we're gonna need more by the end of this episode, I think. Hopefully there's some in other places, but yeah, I don't think there is. There might be some over here where we used to have the wheat farm, but I don't think so, guys. I'm gonna have a quick check, but yeah. Apart from that, guys, I'm gonna try to get the road in now and see what's going on. What's in this chest? Do we have seeds? Please have seeds. Nope. Definitely not seeds. Okay, well, this could be difficult. Okay, placed a lot of grass, my friends. As you can see up here, we've placed a bunch of grass to get this in. I don't like that. That's gonna have to go. This isn't looking perfect up here. I hadn't really looked at it, to be honest. I just sort of placed a bunch of stuff down and then I started building this wall. So as you can see, the road is now full of coarse dirt leading around there. We have bits of grass on the side here as well, looking fancy. And I have the random wall going along here, which is nice. When we build a wall for the cows, like if we build a wall for the cows, we're obviously going to have to make it higher than this. Because this one, the cows will just jump straight over there, and that'll be not good. So what I'm going to do now, my friends, is build this wall on this side as well. I'm still slowly taking down all of this nonsense around here, and I think we want to fill it with wheat afterwards, but I'm hoping all that grows again so we can seed it, get all the seeds from all of that again, because it's not going to be enough to cover this area, I don't think. Maybe we put cows on this side, and just where it's like desert, we'll find out once we place all the grass down which parts are desert and which aren't. And we'll just wherever the desert is, we'll fill with wheat, and then the other parts maybe put some cows and sheep and stuff like that in. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we can get horses and all sorts of things out here. But anyways, that's what we're doing. So as you can see, this wall looks pretty cool down the side of the road. I think you'll appreciate how nice it looks when we place the other side in, because it kind of looks a bit silly with just on one side of the road. But I think once we put it on this side, it'll start to look pretty cool. And like, look at all the blocks I'm collecting over here. So much like stone, sand, and beetroot seeds that I really, really, really do not need. I don't need beetroot seeds. I really don't. But anyways, yeah, and I do remember I was going to have a train. The train was going to come over this way. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I do need to get the train out there into the country. There's going to be a train station, a small one in the country somewhere. That is the original plan. But yeah, okay, let's do some more digging out here. And let's get this other side in. Just place in lots of random cobblestone. That's the plan. It actually gets a bit higher over here as well. I'll just show you quickly, because the land behind it goes up by 1. So it's taller on this side, but on this side it's still just like 1 and a bit tall, because the land comes up here close to it. But yeah, it looks a bit taller from this side, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. All right, let's start placing in the other side now. Alrighty, placing the last few what the heck? I did not plan that. Okay, that looks pretty funny. We're just going to fly away from those freaks. I do not want to mess with those. Have we unloaded them now, do you reckon? I think if we turn around now, we probably would have unloaded them. Alright, those freaks are gone. Now, as you can see, we can see exactly where the desert is by this yellowish grass. It's horrible, but we're going to cover this whole area here in plants. Now, we need to figure out somewhere that this train rail? Yes, I know what I'm talking about, can go. Now, I think it's going to have to go down the side of the prison here. I'm not sure. What have we got on here? All sorts of stuff. Right. We've finally got rid of everything in here. And it looks like the grass is growing almost everywhere that I put dirt in as well. Cool. Just at the front here, we're still growing a bit of grass. But yeah, everything's coming together nicely. So, the road, we can walk down the road now, and as you can see, it feels like much more of a normal, real road. Old school road, but you know, a road in the country nonetheless. Looking pretty cool. Go down here, just a bit of grass everywhere. I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to have it on this side. I don't know what we're doing up here, to be perfectly honest with you guys, so we'll probably leave this area for today and just focus on the rest of this now, and maybe this area up here. We'll see what happens. We need a bit of grass around here. Haven't quite got to that yet, but the fence does come all the way over to here. Now, I would like this fence to go all the way around the paddock, so I'm going to forget about where the road goes now and just build this fence right around. We will probably have to stick some grass down here. I don't know. I don't know at all. I really don't. I have no idea. But what I do know, my friends, is that we can get the hoe now, we can get some seeds, and I think we should just get started on planting. It's gonna look like that, I suppose, everywhere. Most of that is growing back during this episode, though, so that's pretty cool. I think we need to move this, obviously. That's completely in the way now, but it did help us a lot to get rid of all of this, so that is cool. Okay, guys, time to stick a bunch of seeds down. I doubt the seeds I have are even going to cover this top piece of grass, but I'll do my best. All right, it's always nighttime, always needing to sleep. It's unbelievable, really, but yeah, let's get on with this. Alrighty guys, we've been sticking in a bunch of seeds, and as you can see, they're all growing up slowly. Now, down this end, it's going to be a little different. We are going to be sticking in hay bales and such down here. Now, I don't want to stick them in that way. I want them to be on their side, like so. So we're going to have to stick one down and then up against it. So we want this to be bits of grass so we can turn it into path blocks and coarse dirt. So we don't want any grass going through here. And I would like to leave it like this, like that, but I actually can't do it. You just can't do it. I did not know you could do that, actually, to coarse dirt. Actually, I think I did. I've just forgotten. Somewhere along the line. But you can't just leave it as the tilled ground, unfortunately. So that is a problem. Right, what we're going to do is fill this out with seeds. I had some on me. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, we need to fill this out with seeds all the way over here. I need to bring that around because I have not done that yet. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly come in, show you that this part is where we're going to be taking the hay bales out. So there's going to be, this bit over here is already going to be like they're plowing it. So we're going to put like little machines here and just have hay bales sort of dotted around the paddock here. So we'll bring the coarse dirt and grass and stuff all the way down to there. I think what I'll do is just place in a bunch of these first before we start taking out all the stuff. I have done a lot of path blocks and stuff this episode. It's craziness. Quite cool, actually, though. Yeah. So we gotta mess that up, and I think I can probably put normal dirt in here as long as I leave no grass behind. We should be all right. So yeah, we should be able to mix that up a bit because the coarse dirt is a little bit too much all on its own. That's why I'm gonna stick a bunch of grass in here and turn it into path blocks. You can't path block up dirt or coarse dirt. So yeah, we need to place in a bunch of these, like I said, just all over the place. What's the actual tool for picking these up? Is it this? Oh, okay, that's that. Holy drink bottle, you need to settle down. That was a very loud pop. All right, guys, let me get this in. I'm going to fill this up with seeds as well, all the way along here. Should I just make this a straight line? Like where they've harvested up to? I don't know. Because that might make more sense, because you'd harvest it in lines, wouldn't you? So I really don't know. I do want to get all this stuff growing, and yeah, I've got a lot of seeds to go. I've taken all of those down. Actually, I only did one side. I've still got another side over here to get seeds from. So yeah, this is regrown once already in this episode, so that's pretty cool. At the end of this, I might just have to AFK to get this field all grown up, because I want this to all be fully grown wheat, so it looks like we're harvesting it at the end of the season, you know, when it's all grown up and things. Anyway, enough yabbering, let's get on with it, my friends. Alrighty, looking out there, guys, I think it's going to look much better when everything turns back to the yellow wheat color, but let's just quickly fly up. I think it looks really nice from the sky. We see the fences and the road going through the middle, and we can see where they've started to do the hay baling, which looks kind of cool until you sort of realize that it's not all growing up here. But I think once it's all growing up around here, it will look a lot cooler. Now, this took an extraordinarily long amount of time for some reason, replacing all the grass and putting the path blocks in. I put a bit of podzol in here as well, and I think that looks really cool. I think the last thing to do will be putting a bit of normal dirt throughout here, because yeah, it's a bit crazy with the coarse dirt. I think we need to replace a lot of it with normal dirt. It's a bit too harsh, I think. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, guys, as long as we can stop the grass growing over. So I'll leave the edges here as coarse dirt. I won't put any normal dirt there because this grass will just come over. But yeah, that is the road coming around. We have all the paddock edges on. All of these seeds are in, my friends. Now we just have to wait for them to grow up to make it look cooler, because you know, it's kind of not looking that great at the moment. But yeah, we need to build a few more houses out here, but mostly it's going to be farmland out here. So I think we need to, yeah, continue building out like farm areas and paddocks and things. I think we could put like cows in a little paddock over here. I think what I might do is, yeah, I think we'll take out this wooden fence and continue this one up here and connect it into this one. And then from here, maybe we bring it down and just have a small paddock for cows right here. I think that could be pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, I've forgotten to put like andesite and stone in my wall, haven't I? That's why it doesn't look as good. I was wondering why it doesn't look quite so good. Yeah, you need to put stone and stone slabs and all sorts of different things in the wall, not just cobblestone. You idiot. Talking to myself, by the way, guys. I don't want to use much diorite because I'm trying to save andesite. Sorry, I'm trying to save that for other builds, but we will use a little bit here. Just have a couple of them and maybe 4 of those. Okay, I take that back. Maybe 8 of those. 16 of those. We'll go place those in. Get some stone. I'll mess it up a little bit with the stone here. That should be looking nice. Even a couple of stone bricks every now and then might look all right, actually. Yeah, we'll make a couple more of them. Okay, that could be cool to fix that up. Just make this wall a little bit less just all one color. Yeah, it looks much better with all those different blocks in it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's take this out and build that wall up here as well. Oh, let's not break everything while we're here. That would not be a good idea. How come that didn't get planted? Okay, grab me some seeds while I'm there as well. But anyways, let's build this wall up to there and get some cows in for the last part of this episode. Get some cows in here, and while I'm doing that, I'm hoping this finishes growing up. It's getting close on the middle, but the outside here, no. And if that's not all fully grown, that's not going to be all fully grown, because I planted that back on the other side first. So, you know, we'll soon find out, my friends. Okay, guys, I have divided some of the cows up here. Now, hopefully they're going to follow me. Let's place that in there. And we'll take this fence out, and that, okay, I'm gonna hit that cow in the face. Sorry about that, mate. Hopefully you can, yeah, he's not having a good time. All right, hopefully the rest of these cows will follow me over. I'm not sure how many we have, but we can breed them up once we bring them over. Take them into this paddock. Now, I have gone around a few, what the heck, man? The animals in this game. The animals in this game just don't want to play the game. I was going so slow, I thought. But anyway, it doesn't matter. If we get even if we just get 2 in, we should be just fine. Nice and slow. Come on, cows. Now, I've gone around the inside of this paddock, making sure that they cannot get out. But that doesn't mean they can't, because sometimes I miss things. So it's meant to be very tall on the inside here. So they can jump in from the outside here, as you saw. But they shouldn't be able to get in out of this paddock once they're in. So let's take this out, and then let's run back out. Should be easy enough for us to place these back in. There's a bunch of random blocks here, there, and maybe just a big one there. Okay, there we go. They should all be in there, stuck in there now. They have their little paddock, and yeah, I think I'll breed them up, actually, because we probably want a few more in here. That'll make life a little bit easier. We just breed these guys up. Come here, Mr. Cow, and you two. There we go. All right, there should be a bunch of babies in there now as well. Okay, cool. That is enough for now, guys. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what the progress is on growing the wheat. Oh, it's getting pretty close now. Probably another hour, though. Ridiculously. So, yeah, as you can see, I made this paddock here. It's a bit taller to stop them getting out, but I think that looks nice. I think if as we add in like more paddocks and we shape this mountain a little bit more, this area will come together nicely. Now, what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I need a break from playing the game, so I'm going to AFK around here. I'm hoping that all of this stuff grows up, and then we can have a look once it's all grown up. I think it will look a lot better then. So I'll see you guys in probably an hour or so. See you later. Oh, I broke the piece of grass. Oh well, still looking pretty cool around here, guys. Well, guys, it's been a long couple of days making this episode. We have placed a lot of blocks, a lot of straw. It's not straw, is it? It's wheat. What am I talking about? We got the cows in now. They're looking splendid. I think this is going to look a lot better once we get more fences in here with a couple more paddocks worth of cows and things like that. But yeah, anyways, looking cool, guys. This is the bit that they've got up so far. If you look closely, you can see we got like a little plow in there with a horse in it. He's having a great time. We'll go down there in just a second. But yeah, I've placed in a bunch of random grass, which looks much better in the desert bit, if I'm honest. It looks really cool in the desert bit, actually. Just to break it up a little bit. And I think that has really helped bring it to life around here. So yeah, just this little plow here, just a bit of wood. He's attached over there, and that keeps him in his little area there. So yeah, he's just going along, plowing. He's got up to here. Now he's got to keep on going. Have fun with that, Mr. Horse. You'll be there forever. You'll never get your job done. You crazy, crazy horse. All right, yeah, this is looking good. The cows are in. I've bred them up a few times. I think that's fairly... I think that's pretty much enough in there. There's enough cows in there, I believe. And yeah, that is looking cool, guys. So this is all grown up. I stuck a few of the tall grass in here as well. I'm not sure what else we could stick in. I really like the yellow looking ones rather than the green ones, but we don't really have a choice on that front. But let's take one last fly into the sky, my friends. Turn around. And it is looking much more like a farm area over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode.